Good morning and welcome to yet another edition of YES101's Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Nithmini De Silva.
Newsfirst headline.
Special island-wide security plan for Poson-Poya. Additional buses and trains deployed for Poson-Poya. In news overseas, Trump says foreigners who graduate from US colleges should get green cards. And from the T20 World Cup, India impressed in Super 8's victory over Afghanistan. The news in detail. Police say a special security program is in place across the island for Poson-Poya. Police spokesperson, Deputy Inspector General of Police, Attorney at Law Nihal Thalluwa says Mihintale, Anuradhapura city limits, Thantirimale, Aukana, Vijitapura, Namaluyana and Kakirava have been identified as areas where people gather during Poson. He says a decision was reached to deploy nearly 20,000 police officers for security at temples. In more local news, the Sri Lanka Transport Board says special buses are in operation for the people heading to Anuradhapura, Thantirimale and Mihintale for Poson-Poya. SLTB Chairman Lalit Dialvi says special bus services are also being operated centering Situl Pauwa. He says 400 additional buses are expected to be added to the service. Meanwhile, special trains are also in operation for Poson-Poya. In other local news, Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar met with an 8-member delegation of Tamil leaders from the northern and eastern provinces during his official visit to Sri Lanka. The Indian External Affairs Minister met with MP Shanakyan Rasmanikam, M.A. Sumandiran, Sridharan Sivanyanam, Selva Madekranathan, Dharmalingam Siddharthan, C.V. Vigneswaran, Selvaraja Kajendran and former MP Mave Senadi Raja yesterday. Posting on X, Dr. S. Jaishankar said they discussed issues pertaining to development and devolution in their provinces. Dr. S. Jaishankar arrived in Sri Lanka last morning on an official visit along with a 4-member delegation. The visiting Indian External Affairs Minister also held bilateral discussions with President Ranil Wickremesinghe, Prime Minister Dinesh Gunawardena and Minister of Foreign Affairs President's Counsel Ali Sabri. Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar departed the island last night after concluding the official visit.
International news.
Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump says students graduating from US colleges should get a green card to stay in the country, a proposal that runs counter to his hardline immigration stance. During the All-In podcast hosted by Silicon Valley tech investors, angel investor Jason Calacanis told Trump that the US needs to be able to legally retain more high-skilled workers, a major issue for the tech industry. It was not clear if Trump was referring to all foreigners, including those who came to the United States illegally or overstayed their visas, or only those people on student visas.
Sports news.
From the T20 World Cup, India underlined their title credentials with a comprehensive 47-run victory of Afghanistan in the T20 World Cup Super 8s in Barbados. Suryakumar Yadav struck a sublime 53 off 28 balls to lead India to an imposing 181 for 8 despite their claimed top order failing to fire. India kept the pressure on to ensure Afghanistan fell far behind the required rate before they were dismissed for 134 off the final ball, with Arshdeep Singh taking 3 for 36. And with that, we wrap up this edition of YES101's Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Nithmini De Silva.